Welcome back. We're going to be heading to Crossbell now. So let's head to the clearing, because we're not using the teleportation stone, so in my head, the only thing that makes sense is some way to get to Crossbell that's stealthy, that we have at our disposal, and the only thing I can think of is Gaius has a macabre. Because I've been wondering, every, like, member of the church, the Growlsritter seem to have one. Well, the Dominion. Here's the meeting point. Don't have much time left to waste. We're all prepared on our end. Is everyone ready to head out? Suppose Emma could use her magic? 2 old Class 7 members of your choice will accompany the party to Crossbell. One of these members must be either Alisa's or Jusis. You cannot choose both. It's like, damn you! Because I'd take Jusis, but I kind of want to take Alisa, because if Tio's there, there'd potentially be some interesting interactions there. But Jusis is important too. Please note that if you proceed, you will be unable to return to Erin for a while. Head to Crossbell. Please select which members of Class 7 will accompany you. They feel like both good potential options. And I'd want more stuff with Tio. Like, sure, we're gonna have stuff with Rufus. But Alisa with Tio plus the Rean building. And Ellie as well. I'd like to know more about like her connection with Ellie, because she did mention that, didn't she? So... And I'm thinking out of like these 4. I kind of want to go with Emma. Because if we get some more information again about like how the world works in terms of like from the witch's point of view, I feel that's important. But also Gaius could be good because of the Septine Church stuff. You're the most useless. Maybe a little bit, but not as much as these two. Let's go with Emma. Yes. Okay, Emma. Working magic? Of course.
Oh, barrier, welcome our visitors and grant them passage.
It's open, but is it really safe?
Yeah, you'll be fine. Go on through. I got goosebumps at that point. I'd forgotten completely. Yes. Is that an airship?
This is just nuts. How do you conceal an entire village?
Wait. Who's that aboard? Can't recall seeing her before. Josette Capua. I'd forgot.
Ah, there you are. Hey, Lisa. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, if I'd have known this, I'd have been more leaning towards Alisa anyway, but we made the right choice, so.
Capua Delivery Service has arrived.
Yes! Forget what I said, guys. Goodbye. I still feel like he's got one. Why is he keeping it under wraps, is my question. Please tell me we can do the rounds on the Bobcat. I'd love that. Bobcat 2.
Okay, so I'm Josette Capua, branch manager of Capua Delivery Service.
I like the little kitty there.
Good to meet you, Class 7.
Well, it's a Bobcat, but you know. Oh yeah. You're the delivery agency we met in the capital, right? You're an acquaintance of Instructor Rean's, I believe. You helped fend off the magic knights in Heimdall, didn't you? More like someone he's helped a couple of times. But forget Rean. Alisa over there is the one that's our valued client. It helps a lot with the RF's 4th development division. Being able to have our precision instruments and machinery be delivered safely and securely was invaluable. Wow. We have a lot of connections, don't we? Suppose this is just another connection brought around by the old Class VII. Not really. You could say I'm pretty connected to the new Class VII too. Neves is my hometown. It used to be part of the Capua barony. Whoa. Really? Really? I think Tita mentioned something about that. It's kind of a long story, so let's save it for another time. I can't just turn a blind eye to the current situation in Erebonia, even though I'm Liberlian now. Oh, are you? If you or your instructor say you can make a difference, then I'll happily offer whatever assistance that I can. But thank you so much. We ask for your help in any way you can provide it for Erebonia. There's really no need for all that formality, really. I'm not used to it. Your ladyship. I'll be exiting the forest region shortly. I've told you not to call me that. Jeez, doesn't make any difference no matter how many times I say it, huh? Anyway, does it look like we can make it through that air route somehow? We'll look for a gap in their security and try to thread it. Just leave everything to us. Okay, your ladyship? He's doing it to wind her up. Okay, just make sure you do it safely, alright? Looks like things aren't gonna be easy, huh? Right, I just had an inkling of like... Is Gilbert suddenly gonna attack the ship? Just that worrying thing, like, has he still got like his flying machine thing or something like that? And is he gonna attack the ship? And we're gonna have that sort of thing we had from 3rd. That would be awesome if that came up again. Anyway, right, security in the skies all over Erebonia seems tighter nowadays. Looks like the most cutting-edge airships available have been sent out to patrol the skies. If they do get a hold of us, we'll be done for. We'll just leave it to us. We'll find a way to slip through. It's not very spacious, but make yourselves at home. We have no choice but to leave things to them until we get to Crossbell. In the meantime, maybe we should all take a break, yes? Yes, please let me do the rounds. Members of Class VII dispersed, each of them trying to take their minds off what lay ahead. I haven't been back to Crossbell for a while. Just hope we can make it there unscathed. No point in just staring out the window. Maybe I'll take a walk around the ship. Ah, this is just what I wanted. That's the bobcat. Well, bobcat too, but still, it's like, yes! It's so cool. I'm just trying to get a familiar angle here. Nope, don't work. Right. Lonnie. I'm Lonnie, the pilot for this baby. I've been working a long time, so I've spent loads of time with her ladyship and the others. Yeah, I figured from your conversation earlier. Well, we've seen lots of situations where our lives are at risk, and we've had to support each other during them. When it was all over that time I got thrown into a cell on an Ouroboros airship. Wait, what? I'm amazed you made it out safely. And because her ladyship and the bracers swooped in to save me. As you can tell, we've seen our share of fighting, but I think that makes us pretty reliable too. Definitely. We would definitely appreciate your help. The ship might be such a tight fit we can't bring those Panzer Soldads of yours, but please relax and make yourselves at home until we reach Crossbell. See, because this is why I was thinking like we couldn't take the Panzer Soldads, is because it was going to be the Macabre, but like, I don't want to say this is better, but it's I would have a similar feeling. That's this has got more nostalgia to me than a Macabre has, but it still would be awesome if we had the Macabre as well. I'm Jim, a delivery man for the Capua Delivery service. I just joined this year. If you need help with anything at all, just let me know, okay? Thanks, Jim. Hey, aren't you guys all students from Thor's Branch campus? Did delivery to Leaves last spring. Ran into some trouble and the Ashen Chevalier really helped me out. So now I feel like we sort of have a connection, you know? I hope you can find him. So you've got my wholehearted support. Thank you so much, Jim. Jim. We're connected to people we never even knew we'd meet. Most of the employees here at the Capua Delivery Service are people who've known each other since before the company's founding. Makes for a nice work environment. It's just got a really cozy feel, you know? So like the others, I call her your ladyship. Shows how close we all are. Again, though, it's that sense of, like I was saying with Nielsen, had you had no knowledge of the series at this point, this game still works. This is still a nice moment where it's like, oh, some connections people had. And it's like, oh, it's working out for them. You wouldn't have the same feelings we guys do, you know, who have played the previous ones or anything like that. Sure, but it still works. Again, I think that's a credit to Falcom's writing. That still makes a lot of sense. Like, it'd just be like, oh, delivery service, of course they'd have an airship. You don't need to know why they have an airship, their history, or anything like that. But you can still get it all. Just making sure there isn't, like, any random people we can interact with. This is just so cool, we're on the Bobcat, though. Right, you two. Doesn't the wind feel amazing? It's bloody freezing! It certainly does. Yeah, and the sky is so beautiful. It's been about 3 months since we were in Crossbell for our field exercises. It's not that much time, but it feels like ages ago. We're still in Class 9 then, huh, Muse? Yes, I didn't join up with you guys until later on. In any case, we were all quite a bit different than we were back then. Agreed. I think that we've all made a lot of progress, both as individuals and as a team. If you ever need anything, all you have to do is ask. That will not change. Same goes for me too. Ali, Muse, thank you both so much. I really mean that. I'll be there whenever you need me. First, though, we need to arrive safely at our destination. We have no choice but to leave things in Josette's capable hands for the time being. Let's take this chance to relax. This will be the last singularity to find. There are going to be troubles ahead, but we just need to complete our tasks. Alright, very well. Let's go back in the other side. Just because. It's a bobcat, you know. Check any of these barrels. That's a drum. Drums. Oh hey, what are you guys doing down here? Something up? We need to talk about our next move once we land. We had to leave your Panzer Swordlets behind, so we need to be cautious in Crossbell. It's true, we couldn't bring them with us after all. They've always been our ace in the hole on our missions, so things feel a little less sure this time around. We can't always count on them. We can just use what we learned, and I'm sure we can pull this one off too. You said it perfectly. Let's get out there and give it our all. For now, let's be sure to focus on what's in front of us. I'll be counting on you, Yuna. We'll do this together, as members of Class 7. Yeah, let's give it all we've got. Anyway, let's turn our attention to the task at hand. We'll do this together as members of Class 7. I don't believe you need your Soldats for this. You have our full support. There's no way the mission will fail. This ship really is lightning quick. I haven't really been on ordinary transport ships that often, but there's a huge difference between them and the Bobcat too. When a ship is this badass, everything looks like a plus. Even like a space feels kinda comfy. Anyway, aren't you acting a little nervous? Huh? I think I'm pretty calm. Well, your face tells a different story. Regardless, we've got the old Class 7 on our side. Not saying that we'll never have cause for worry, but in general, we don't need to overthink things. Yeah, being nervous ain't your style anyway. Wild Filly should be running head first, without a second thought. Ugh, you always say one thing too many, you know that? But thanks to both of you. Could use some more legroom, but it's an express ship and it's pretty damn mobile. So, let's think him. Make some real sharp turns too. I like the style. More legroom. It's like, how much more legroom do you need? Jeez. I'm still a little in awe of this ship's speed. It's a completely different level from traveling by train. As long as we don't run into any trouble on the way, we should reach our destination in no time. Josette! Alright, there's something I've been wanting to ask. What's the story with the 2 in the ship name? Well, my older brother... I mean the president and vice president of the company used the original one. The company saw a jump in business, so I had them splurge and pick up a second ship for me. Gotta say though, more fond of the old one we used back when we were the Sky Bandits. Lots of memories there. Sky Bandits? Hold on. You mean like bandits, but in the sky? Oh. Is this your first time hearing this? We used to be infamous. Feared far and wide, you know. Hey, we weren't that well known. Anyway, I didn't mean to bring it up. It just slipped out. Sorry about that. Are you okay with it? Even though we were just small-timers, this is still a ship owned by former criminals. No, it's just a little surprise. I get that vibe from you. But it's clear you went through a lot since you left Leaves, huh? Yeah, and the Bobcat? It was a sort of memento of my father's. He loved airships. My brothers and I managed to take off in it before it was seized to cover our debts. It was after that we resorted to banditry. But it was because of all that stuff that we ended up meeting those guys in the Burl and starting this business of ours. Getting away from my hometown was sort of an act of adios. Ah. I think I understand. We'd love to stay with you guys until we reach Crossbell, Josette. Just leave it to us then. We'll get you there, or we are the Capua Delivery service. Your ladyship, you've really grown into such a fine young woman. That's branch office manager to you. I wish they'd stop acting like they did when we were still bandits. I think it's kinda nice. I was determined to keep my past as a Sky Bandit a secret, but it just slipped out of my mouth. Well, having a past I'd rather not talk about just makes me more interesting, right? Anyway, you can trust me to see you off to Crossbell safe and sound. Indeed. I swear it on the Capua Delivery Service name. The outside, I assume? I've explored the ship, so... There we go. Several hours later, the Bobcat 2 continued on, taking a route that circumvented the Calvard border. Right, watch out. Our visibility and wind direction are favourable. Should be easy for us to make our landing soon, somewhere close to the Calvard border. Then let's head north, moving along the buffer airspace above the border. If all goes well, it looks like we'll be in Crossbell within the hour. Well, that's good news. And hopefully we can make our landing someplace where security isn't too tight. Please tell me it's him. What's wrong? Battleship has been spotted up ahead. A battleship? Okay, that's a bit different. What the hell? Oh. I like the design of the Gargantua. You can see its weapon supply. Like, it's clearly got missiles and stuff like that. Oh! It seems sort of old-fashioned. Reminded me of Zwei 2. Watch it, aye. That's basically what's happening there. Aye. What? The Erebonian and Calvardian air forces. And that blue warship must be the size of the Pantagruel. It's one of the Imperial Army's Gargantua-class battleships. 250 Arge class, just like the Pantagruel. And on Calvard's side, Those are the new model gunship and their latest aerial battleship, made by the Verne Company most likely. Seen something like it before in the Intelligence Division's database. What were they called? Maton Kaitos class? Someone let me know there. Yeah, that's a 200 Arch class ship. Might be a little smaller, but it's got a lot of firepower. Man, it's like a war's about to... Alright. War's about to break out, huh? In any case, we need to retreat. Try to bring us into those low-lying clouds. Aye, aye, Captain. What shit?
Did you see that, Emily?
Just slipped away. But a little ship like that's no match for the 3rd Air Fleet.
Oh dear.
Let's go, Teresia. We still need to figure out just what the enemy fleet is capable of.
I'm glad you two are still together.
Right. The Supreme Commander is waiting on our report.
But still... Some time later, having changed course to avoid pursuit, the Bobcat 2 arrived at its destination well behind schedule. And there's Orcus Tower. Ah, I remember this place. Yeah, it's where we fought that plant cryptid. That battle would have ended really badly if Emma hadn't jumped in at the end, huh? Feels like it was just yesterday. Guessing that was before we joined Class 7? Oh, I'm a little jealous I couldn't be here to see that. No matter what I do, I can't get the sight out of my head. I don't blame you. It's kind of a crazy situation. This war is finally starting to feel real. Thinking about it is one thing, but seeing it firsthand is different. There was a similar situation on the border of Nord a couple of years ago. Republic gunships were carrying out reconnaissance right on the edge of their airspace. I remember. What's happening now is on a totally different level, though. The number of forces being mustered eclipses the scale of any previous conflict here by a factor of 10 or more. Actually, if you take my own preparations into account, maybe even worse. We truly are on the cusp of a war to end all wars. A war to end all wars. Just thinking about it is terrifying. No idea where to even start pushing things in a better direction. All I know is that we have to do something before it's too late. I agree, but I don't think we can do this alone. We'll find a way once we get our instructor back. We have to. We better get our asses in gear and find this singularity then. Speaking of, we're pretty far from town, aren't we? Sorry about that, folks. Security around the city was a lot tighter than I was expecting. This is closer to Tangram Fortress. Fortress, ooh. But it's a blind spot in their patrols. No one will disturb us here. And they sure haven't made it easy for anyone, huh? Good work, though. Let's head for town. Josette, if you all could... Miss Branch Manager... What's that? What's what? That. Right there. Looks like some kind of weird flower. Uh-oh. That's Pleroma grass. Oh, it's calling something. Wouldn't a tactic for these things to try and take out the Pleroma grass before you... Like, because if you destroy the Pleroma grass while it's still there, doesn't it disappear? So the fact there's just one thing there. Not the Bobcat 2! No! Yeah! Josette. I love this music. It's the same as the heavy model we fought beneath the capital. Everyone get ready. We're taking it down. Yeah!
What a passionate
music
foe.
line up there. I love when the music lines up nicely.
It's my turn!
Right, where we got Zodiac Force, magic attack absorption, ATS up, break damage 120%. Well, if I was gonna go break damage, I go with that. I was seeing as... Let's go Crazy Hunt.
Go wild! Crazy Hunt!
It's my turn!
And then, just while we're doing that...
Smash!
Just thinking, because it's like, our buffed us up now, is what
My
I'm thinking.
turn.
Now we've got that 3 there. So I'm just taking advantage of that. Could I then... I'll try and get as many turns as possible. We haven't got Sarah's accelerate anymore. We do have Windblade though, but... I'll do that, because I was mainly... I did the
Windblade
Crazy
formation.
Hunt for the buff.
Very well.
Because now we got the speed and the delay. That's what I'm thinking. And you could get more speed there.
My turn.
Your turn, so...
Prepare yourself. Shatter.
Well, it's not got much help, has it?
There.
They're mine!
I shall go.
Okay, delay.
Activate Ragnarok. Destroy.
It's fine.
Not today.
It's my turn.
Could try getting burn on it.
This'll get
Doubt
a bit
it'll work, but-
spicy. Fire!
Very well.
Very well. Try for the delay.
Strike. My turn.
No, I like that more really, but...
Strike.
My turn.
Dun, 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 dun,
Activate
dun, dun,
Ragnarok.
dun.
Destroy.
Really? Damn it.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll leave it to you.
I'm up. Go wild. Crazy Hunt.
And the buff's going again.
My turn. You're mine.
All right!
Alright.
Yeah! Burning heart!
Oh, that's okay, that's okay.
Here I go! Yeah! Burning heart!
Very well.
Oh, I was gonna bring that out again.
Strike.
We're in trouble.
No, we're not. Go Urban Shade.
Stealth mode. Activate.
Sure. Now, eat this! Here's dessert! That's what you get for being careless.
Here I go!
Now we'll go Crazy Hunt again.
Crazy
Because
Hunt!
while it's broken,
All right!
Now, let's dance. I ain't done with you yet. Raid! Sweet dreams.
This is it! Yeah! One more! I'll finish it! Excel Breaker!
so close.
My turn.
It's probably the best thing to do at this point.
They're mine! Those sword tricks of yours sure came in handy.
Thanks, Yuna. I trust your skills in battle.
Yeah, I did it!
Did you?
Nice.
We won. Thank goodness nobody was hurt. Gisette, you guys okay? Yeah, nothing I can't sleep off. Thanks for the assist. I'm alive. Saw my life flash before my eyes. No injuries here. Good. You guys have made a pretty sturdy stuff. Look at the engine, though. No! I'll be here for a while, then. It's seen better days, that's for sure. Had you guys wreck that monster, but the thing made sure to wreck our poor engine first. Gonna need some time to fix this. I see. Yeah, at least we survived, right? We'd be happy to lend a hand with the repairs if it would help. That's right, just let us know what you need. Nah, don't sweat it. We can handle this on our own. You guys hurry on to Crossbell. You're far enough behind schedule as it is. But we can't just leave you. No, she's right. It's important that we keep moving. It's getting late. It'll be a problem if we don't reach town before dark. Well, yeah, but... Sorry about this. Let us know if there's ever anything we can do to make it up to you. Seriously, it's fine. Besides, we've already collected our fee for transporting you. That's one way to look at it. Really are sorry, though. Tell you what. You can pay us back once you've done saving the day. There's a boathouse nearby. We'll stay there while we're fixing this up. So long for now, Class 7. Drop by if you need us for anything. Understood. Thanks again. Be careful. Right, so we'll end this part here, and we'll, in the next part, be heading off towards Crossbell. And obviously, you know, doing the rounds here for a little bit. Can I use the ladder? I can. Good. So we'll see you in the next part. Ta-da for now.